Welcome back to Movies on the Focus, the podcast where we dissect cinematic masterpieces, one witty remark at a time. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always, is the ever-brilliant Alice.
Hey everyone. And Bob, let's get started with this week's movie, shall we? I'm buzzing to discuss it.
Absolutely, Alice. This week we're diving headfirst into the emotionally charged world of Good Will Hunting, a 1997 classic, directed by the visionary Gus Van Sant, a film that's practically dripping with 90s nostalgia, and frankly, some pretty killer fashion. Remember those chunky sweaters, Alice?
Oh my gosh, the sweaters. But beyond the fashion, Bob, this movie is more than just a stylish backdrop. It swept the awards, didn't it? I remember it snagged 2 Oscars, and a whole bunch of other nominations. A total of 25 wins and 61 nominations. It was a critical darling.
That's right. It was a massive hit, and deservedly so. The performances were phenomenal. Robin Williams, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck all at the top of their game. Speaking of Damon and Affleck, they even wrote the screenplay together. Now that's teamwork. The movie's rated R, by the way, for mature themes, and clocks in at a respectable 126 minutes. Plenty of time for some serious emotional rollercoaster.
Definitely. And the critics loved it. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a whopping 97%, and IMDb a solid 8.3 out of 10. It grossed over $138 million, proving that audiences connected with the story as well. What are some of your favorite scenes, Bob?
Oh, there are so many. The iconic scene in the park where Will and Chucky are having a heart-to-heart, the tense interactions between Will and his therapist Sean Maguire, played brilliantly by Robin Williams, of course. And then the final scene at the airport. Pure magic. Every scene is full of raw emotion and genuine connection.
I agree completely. The chemistry between Matt Damon and Robin Williams is just electric. That scene in the bar with the "It's not your fault" speech is truly unforgettable. It's one of those movies you can watch again and again and still find something new to appreciate. The acting, the writing, the direction, it all just comes together perfectly.
A true testament to the power of storytelling, wouldn't you say, Alice? Good Will Hunting is more than just a movie, it's an experience, and a reminder that sometimes, the greatest challenges are the ones we face within ourselves.
Absolutely, Bob. And that's a wrap for this week's episode of Movies on the Focus. Join us next time for another cinematic adventure.